What's up, guys? Big Dog Beef. Last video you saw was when I installed the Magwell on my new XDM 525, and that we had some problems with it. In fact, I made a video right after that I didn't publish because I wanted to wait, but here's a quick little snippet of it. In their documentation, they state that these Magwells are designed for the use of the number 2 backstrap. That's this one right here, okay? Which, you know, it fits in there just fine. Little overlap, okay? I had in the number 1, so you can see right there's no overlap or anything like that. I had to pound the shit out of this to get it off of the number 1, and look what it did to my backstrap. Okay, I will be contacting pistolgear.com to find out why this happened. That means I will not be using this, okay, until I get a straight answer out of them as to why it did what it did. Because this here is, I mean, it even marred up the front of my frame. Okay, this makes me very unhappy. Okay, so as you can see, I was not a happy camper with pistolgear.com. Well, the same day that all this happened, which was a couple weeks ago now, by the time you guys are seeing this, I ended up sending them an email, and within 5 minutes on a Sunday, I got a phone call back. That's customer service. Okay, I won't say who I spoke with, because he asked me to just mention that their customer service in general, so that's fine. So we had a little bit of a chat, and we talked about the Magwell and how it wasn't coming off, and about the backstrap. He was amazed to find out that this shipped with the number 1 backstrap, that it didn't come with the number 2 like it usually does. So that got him thinking about, well, first of all, did Springfield change up their manufacturing, which they've been known to do, in that the I guess it's injection molding that they use for these backstraps may have been out of spec. So we had a chat. What I ended up doing, and I really at this point have no intention of actually taking this thing off now because it's a competition gun. I have no reason to do it. If I need to take off the Magwell, I can get it off. But what I had to do on the backstrap is I actually had to shave it down and sand it down a little bit so the Magwell goes on a little bit easier and comes off a little bit easier. It's still not perfect, and that's fine. I was told that because of the problems I was having, that they would be sending me a new backstrap. I did not receive that yet, but one of the other problems that I ran into when I tightened down this screw was that the magazine wasn't dropping free anymore. Okay, so now it drops free. Okay, the reason and what I had to do, and this is where the customer service came in really handy and really helpful, was this screw here, right? I had to back it out. So now, and you really can't see it on here, this isn't flush anymore. This isn't below the surface. It sticks up a little bit. If I tighten this all the way down to the point where it is flush, I can't use it anymore. So, customer service agent was really, really nice, and he ended up sending me, what I have in the bag here is another screw for the backstrap hole, and he ended up actually trimming this down a little bit, which you probably can't see, but it looks like it was ground down just a little bit. So let's quickly uninstall this. Okay, so yeah, I held off on posting the video about being how pissed off I was because their customer service really came through on this one. And you know, I can't fault pistolgear.com at all for that. Alright, let me put these two next to each other. Yep, alright, he shaved off a very little bit, but it's definitely off of there. So I'm hoping now that when this is flush, that we are going to be able to get the mag to drop free. I don't understand why, when it was tightened down, that the magazine refused to drop free. It doesn't make any sense to me. And honestly, when I was talking with the guy from Pistol Gear, he said it didn't make a whole lot of sense to him either. Okay, that's now all the way in there. It's tightened down. Nope. Okay, I gotta back it out a little bit. Okay, so there's something to be learned on all this. Still, don't tighten it down too much. So let's back that out a little bit. There we go. Perfect. I will take it. Like, you know what? Let's do some fine tuning here. Actually going to tighten it down just a little bit. Okay. Alright, now coming up, guys, and you know what? I'll hold on to this, but coming up in another couple videos, I am actually going to be, okay, alright, I'm okay with that. Coming up in another couple videos, I am going to be redoing the grips that you see here, because silly me, I installed the grips first, then put the Magwell on, and then the Magwell didn't fit. I had to trim the grips, and basically, in my eyes, they look a little ghetto. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to peel these off. I'm going to install a new set of grips here, and I'm actually going to trim them properly. Also coming up from Powder River Precision, a new ejector is going to get installed. From pistolgear.com, an extended slide stop lever. From Powder River Precision, the extended grip safety. And I got this from, it's actually from Pistol Gear, but from Springer Precision. I found this and I thought this was kind of cool. The back plate in red to match. And that actually should be all of our upgrades at this point. Other than the slam pads, which I don't think you guys need to really see the installation of those, because all they do is stick on. I mean, not that difficult. Oh, also, because of the troubles that I experienced from Pistol Gear with their installs, they were nice enough to send me a t-shirt. So that was nice of them as well. By the way, nice t-shirt. She's kind of cute. Anyway, so there it is. I got a free t-shirt out of the deal too. So I really, if you guys own an XD or an XDM, I can't recommend pistolgear.com enough. They're not paying me. Yes, I did get a free t-shirt. Yes, I did get a replacement Magwell screw, but honestly, I call that just customer service and wanting to make their customers happy. Alright guys, that's it. I appreciate you watching. Hey guys, Big Dog B back again real quick. I want to throw out a quick addendum of something interesting that I found out. Remember I was telling you, of course, you remember I was telling you about it because it was just 30 seconds ago. While I was in a live chat, I determined that I thought there was still a problem with the Magwell. Because when I load up an empty mag, drops free. Okay, I actually loaded up and by the way, these are snap caps, notice. Okay, when I loaded up a mag that actually had some rounds in it, it wasn't coming out. Now it is, but here's what I want to show you why it happened. Okay, when the slide is open, okay, slide's open, see it there? No round in the chamber, it doesn't eject until I take the Magwell off. Okay, so while there's a round, the magazine will not eject on an open slide, at least from a magazine that actually has rounds in it. So at slide lock, that's fine from a competition standpoint. So if I'm at slide lock, which is fine, that's dropping right out. If I'm doing a tactical reload where I still have rounds in the magazine, I'm not going to be reloading from slide lock. I'm going to be doing that, taking it out and retaining it. So, well, there we go. Alright, I just found that out and found that was interesting. So, I was about ready to fire off another nasty email to Pistol Gear, but turns out it could be a safety feature. And find it interesting. So, alright, that's it guys. Now I'm really going to get going. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.